Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie's family story has taken another public legal turn. Their adult children, Zahara and Maddox, have now completed the newspaper publication stage of separate petitions asking to remove Pitt from their legal surnames. The requested names are Zahara Marley Jolie and Maddox Chivan Jolie. But the first important clarification is that neither change should be described as final yet. Both have filed petitions and published the required notices, but a petition is not the same thing as a judge granting the request. According to notices reported by Page 6, Maddox published his name change request in the Los Angeles Daily Journal once a week from June 10th through July 1st. Zahara's notice appeared weekly from June 16th through July 7th. Her court hearing is currently scheduled for September 28th. Those newspaper notices may sound like a dramatic public statement aimed at Brad, but they are actually a standard part of California's adult name change process. The California Court's Self-Help Guide says an order to show cause normally has to be published once a week for 4 consecutive weeks before the court date. After publication, proof is filed with the court, and the process moves toward a hearing or decree. That also explains why the notice is public, even though Zahara and Maddox are adults. It creates a formal record of the current name, requested name, and court proceeding. It does not include a complete explanation of the family's history or the petitioner's private feelings. In other words, Zahara and Maddox did not simply purchase celebrity advertisements announcing that they were rejecting their father. They followed a legal publication requirement. That distinction matters because the phrase newspaper ads can make an ordinary procedural step sound much more confrontational than the confirmed facts support. The petitions also did not come completely without warning. Zahara has publicly used Zahara Marley Jolie on several occasions. She introduced herself that way during a 2024 sorority event, and that was the name read aloud when she graduated from Spelman College in May, even though the printed commencement program still listed Jolie Pitt. Maddox has also used the shorter surname professionally. He worked as an assistant director on Angelina's film Couture, and was credited as Maddox Jolie. That was a change from his production credit on the 2024 film Maria, where he was still listed as Maddox Jolie Pitt. There is also a longer history behind the name itself. Angelina adopted Maddox in 2002 and Zahara in 2005. After Brad began the process of adopting them, a Los Angeles judge approved changing their surnames from Jolie to Jolie Pitt in January 2006. Both are asking the court to reverse that change and legally return to Jolie. They are not the first members of the family to make a similar decision. Shiloh filed to remove Pitt from her surname when she turned 18 in 2024, and that request was later granted. Other siblings have used Jolie publicly, although using a name in a program or professional credit does not automatically prove that a legal change has occurred. Brad and Angelina separated in 2016, and their divorce was finalized in December 2024. There have been years of public reporting about tension within the family, but Zahara and Maddox have not publicly explained the precise personal reasons behind these petitions. Representatives have also not provided a direct explanation from either of them. Personally, I think the pattern is clearly significant, especially because several adult children have chosen not to use Pitt. But significance is not the same thing as knowing the complete private story. A legal filing confirms what name someone wants. It does not automatically confirm every theory about why they want it, who influenced them, or what their current relationship with either parent looks like. The fairest description is simple. Zahara and Maddox are independently asking the court to be known only by Jolie. They have completed a required public notice step, and final court approval is still ahead. Anything beyond that should be presented as reporting or interpretation, not as a fact established by the documents. Do you see this mainly as a personal identity decision, or as a public statement about the family? This is Hollywood Brief, celebrity news with context, without turning personal claims into independently confirmed facts.